Oh my goodness, it has been months since I have last recorded anything for PMD Sky Nuzlocke. So now we're at the point in the timeline where I have posted that announcement about me going to disappear for a while. I think we're only a few more episodes away from finishing this. I'm gonna power through. We're gonna finish this. That's all I'm gonna have to say on the topic. I'm sorry for going out of character for just a hot second there. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I don't have many comments about it. There's nothing in the video that I haven't said that I can say here. Yeah, we just found Drowsy at Mount Travail. I love little Pokemon kind of guy, yeah. Because Azuriel is stuck in a dream. That's no bueno. So we're gonna go jumping right back into that. So no more meta commentary. I'm back into character. Let's go. So what's going on, bud? Azuriel's in a coma. How's it going, Drowsy? Can you do something? Oh, you two. I want you to get stocked up for an exploration. Why? When you're all ready, I'll send you on an exploration of Azuriel's dream? What? So that means... You guessed it. It is possible to get into Azuriel's dream. Okay, this is the point where you're gonna start whipping out all your crystals and your quartz and your healing gems. Also, don't forget the candles and the Ouija board. Wait, so you're just kind of going with this, Sterling? You're just kinda vibing with... Alright. We can tackle the mystery of the unending nightmare now. It's like some Inception nightmare shit. That's what we're about to do. I want you to be extra careful when you're inside the kid's dream. There's something rotten about the dream. I have a feeling that something has gone bad. Or worse. I just realized that, like, that the volume for, like, a few seconds just wasn't working. But we're good now. Is that right? We'll be on our guard. One more thing. I want only you two to enter the dream. Yeah, I kind of figured my friends wouldn't be allowed to come and do it with me. In all honesty, at my skill level, I think I'd slow you down too much. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. No, there's no need for that. Sending us into the dream is more than enough. Okay, did I miss something? Like, when did part of the narrative be like, yeah, you can enter someone's dream? Was this, like, last episode and this was, like, months ago and I just, like, spaced it? Let's hustle, Platinum. We'll get back as soon as we are ready. Okay, maybe I'm the bimbo here. That might be the case, because they're acting very casual. Maybe they mentioned it last time. Okay, I'm gonna spend the next few minutes just getting prepped. So that's what we're gonna be doing real quick. So this place could be horrible. This could be terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. So I'm just prepping as best as I can. You know, it's kind of nice not being able to use reviver seeds in this playthrough, because it saves up a lot of space, actually, and I have to think a lot more about the things I'm gonna do, instead of, I'll just die and it'll be okay. No, I have to actually really think here. Oh, are you two ready? No. Do I have a choice? No. But let's do it. Yes, we're all set. Good. Then come over here. Okay, is this now you take out the crystals, right? Like, now you take out your healing crystals, right? I'm gonna send you two into Azuriel's dream. Here goes. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Oh, very spooky. Is this inside the dream? So by proxy, are we, like, also in a coma? Like, outside right now? You can talk to us. Sterling and Platinum. Can you hear me? It's me, Drowsy. Yeah, we hear you. Good. It sounds like you're safely inside. As I said before, there's something very bad about this dream. Yeah, I think the music cue kind of gave something away, and be real with you. I don't think I need to remind you, but be careful. Okay, thanks, Drowsy. Let's get going. Into the dream. Okie dokie. Let's go on then. I feel a little anxious because we don't really have any of our friends with us. It's just me and Sterling. It hasn't been that way in quite a while, actually. We usually had someone with us, so let's just see how terrible this place is. You know, this nightmare actually really unsettles me because all of the Pokemon here are really cute. A lot of them are very pink, very friendly, very gentle and kind Pokemon, and that's unsettling to me because this is supposed to be Azuril's nightmare. And I do not enjoy the implications of that. Like, poor thing. Oh. Okay. But the implications of that, for a child to be trapped in a dungeon like this, that's horrifying. It really is. And, like, especially with, like, so every dungeon seems to kind of have its own generation method. Some of them intentionally have wide open floors. Some of them are very cramped. And this is one of the awful cramped floors. It's so claustrophobic. And oh, poor Azuril. This is horrible. This is so scary for a child. I can't imagine. It's only the 7th floor. Why am I hungry already? That's a little weird. I haven't even gone that far. Huh. I think I read somewhere online that, like, hunger drains faster in this dungeon. There's so many traps! Oh my god, there's so many traps. Yeah, I think I've read somewhere that hunger actually drains faster in this dungeon than in other dungeons. Okay, I have to look this up now. I'm very curious. Okay, I went to the Bulbapedia, and I didn't see anything about hunger going down faster, but I did find this. Several Pokemon encountered in this dungeon are of the same species as the NPCs in Treasure Town and Wigglytuff's guild, such as Wigglytuff, Croagunk, Chansey, Spoink, Spinda, Wynot, and Wobbuffet. And therefore, our Pokemon Azurill would already know, hence why they appear in his dreams. I did see a Spinda earlier! I did! That's true! Azurill, baby! Baby, I'm going to protect you. I have had no particularly strong feelings one way or another about Azurill for a while. Even when I was a kid, I hadn't had particularly strong feelings about him. But this... oh my goodness. You poor, sweet baby. I hate this floor layout. I really do. Okay, I swear that my hunger drains faster. Like, I swear, it's going so fast, and there's so many traps. Did you just Destiny Bond me? If it's like the games, Destiny Bond means I'm gonna die with him? Or do we just share damage? I don't know, but I'm not taking any chances. Goodbye. Goodbye, you silly thing. Huh! That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Flex tape can't fix that. But having a little leisurely walk through a nightmare will fix it for sure. I hate the layout. It's so winding. It's so cramped. Why are there so many freaking traps here? What is this? I feel like I'm back in that one house in Ruby Sapphire with the Trickmaster's house. It's so annoying. I am so sick of all these traps. Stop! Stop it right now. I was even walking along the walls. I did the thing I was supposed to. This is terrible. I see why this is a nightmare. It's like not even particularly tough Pokemon. It's just, this place is annoying. Okay, it looks like we got through now. This place is really big. What are we supposed to find at the end? A boss? Like, what, huh? Yeah, we're really deep. I thought this would go deeper, but it appears as if it's just one long path from here. Let's keep going a little more. Yeah, I haven't seen a Zero yet. That's a little weird. What's happening? You. How did you get here? There's someone here, Platinum. Who is it? Who are you? Show yourself! Yeah, and get the hell out of Azuro's head. I am... Huh? Cresselia? You're... I am Cresselia. Oh, hi, I guess? I don't like you very much. The one from my dreams. I cannot fathom how you've come here, but I find your visit ever so convenient. I have longed to meet both of you. Cresselia? So you were having dreams too! No wonder you were acting like every day is a blessing. You were also told to noon yourself, weren't you, Sterling? Then what I saw in my dreams... Yes. What I told you in your dreams is true. You two are not supposed to exist in this world. That's not a very fair thing of you to say. God brought me back. I have my Arceus given right to exist, so you can screw off. You too? I suspected this. That you and I were having the same dreams, Platinum. I went to the future. And then I came back to this world, and it's causing the destruction. No, just because you went to the future isn't gonna do this. I mean, my existence is a bit more inconvenient for the time-space continuum, but you're just a dude, right? You just happen to have gone to the future. To a future that has changed, yeah, but it's different. You have a right to be here, Sterling. Whether you know it or not. It wasn't just me. And Sterling is the same as I. Is another presence that must not exist. That's not a fair assumption to make. She did say the same thing to you. Excuse me, Cresselia, could you explain something for us? Hold on, you don't think it's weird that she's like in Azuriel's dream? Because that's a little weird to me. I traveled to the future and came back again. And Platinum was a human who came from the future. You said that we're causing the distortion in the fabric of space in our world. If space itself becomes distorted, why will the world be destroyed? You know what? Asking the relevant questions. If the distortion in the fabric of space expands, the power of darkness will expand as well. Eventually, the world will become enveloped within a nightmare. Enveloped within a nightmare? Yes. Do you know where we are at this very moment? Well, we're in Azuriel's dream, aren't we? That is correct. More precisely, we are in Azuriel's nightmare. Azuriel will remain trapped by this nightmare, never to awaken again. This nightmare will eventually creep across the world. For now, only Azuriel is afflicted with this nightmare. But soon other Pokemon will be drawn in by the nightmare's widening web. More and more Pokemon will fall into the unending sleep. And ultimately, all Pokemon will be locked in this nightmare without end. All Pokemon? Cresselia, what will it take to get rid of the distortion? You don't have to ask that, and she doesn't have to answer. We both have a right to be here. Everyone does. How can the distortion be eliminated? There is but one way to eliminate it, and that is for you to disappear. I refuse to believe this. Absolutely, I refuse. I've been waiting for this opportunity. The opportunity to make you disappear. You mean kill us. You mean just straight up kill us. You can say that. What? Wait a second. We don't want to disappear. We want to know about what's happening. So you would rather see all Pokemon swallowed up by the nightmare? That isn't what I want. Cresselia, is this really true? If we disappear, will the world really be saved? Yes, it will be saved. For it is only your existence that is driving the world to ruin. I'm very sorry that I must do this. No, I refuse to die. I'm going to fight. No matter what. It must be done. The world must be saved. Ah! Hey! Hello, Platinum and Sterling? Where are you? Was that Drowsy? I don't know. Interrupted, and my work here was nearly finished. I was interrupted this time. But I will see to it that you two disappear. Of course, if you wish to save the world. You should consider... Have you considered killing yourself?
You should kill yourself. Now!
No, actually. I might be depressed. But I live to spite people. And I also must live for my son, Absol, and Aloe, and my whole team. The world needs us. I have a right to live. No matter what you say. That was close. So here you are. What the? I thought you said you would hold us back if you entered the nightmare. What is this nonsense? Drowsy, why are you here? You two were taking so long to come back, I got worried. I decided to be brave and came looking for you. Good on you. But this does not paint a pretty picture in my mind. There's something dangerous. We shouldn't stay. You don't think that whole thing with Cresselia and this whole nightmare being a dungeon filled with bottomless pits and cute Pokemon wasn't the tip-off to you? Let's go back to the guild for the time being. Wow, we figured out nothing at all. Nothing. Diddly squat. We got nothing.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I see. So, you encountered Cresselia. And she said that Azuriel's nightmare is caused by the distortion in the fabric of space. Yeah. If nothing is done about it, all Pokemon will join Azuriel in unending sleep. Wow, Sterling, you have a lot of confidence telling people this, but that's what she said? Yeah. I don't know why you feel the need to paraphrase us, but yeah, exactly. If that's all true, this is a terrible outcome to be sure. We have to do something. So Chatot, what do you know about Cresselia? I know of the Pokemon, but only from rumors. It is said Cresselia appears only during the night of the quarter moon. It is said that this Pokemon can heal others' emotional scars simply from the gentle light from her body. Ugh, she didn't seem so kindly. There is one more thing about Cresselia. This Pokemon is said to possess a mystical power that can banish darkness. The power to banish darkness? Hey, so let's get this straight. If we don't do something, all the Pokemon are going to fall asleep forever? Hey, that means we have to do something now to fix the distortion. Hey, Sterling. Did Cresselia say anything about how the distortion of space can be stopped? Oh, so you didn't tell anyone, Sterling. Are you going to? Is that a good idea? How to stop the distortion? Why are you so jumpy? Did I ask something weird? No, it's not what you said. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. So, a way of stopping the distortion. Oh, we're avoiding the subject. Okay. I'll follow your lead, buddy. Yeah, we have no frickin' idea how to, do that. Sorry. No, I don't remember Cresselia saying a single thing about that. I see. That is unfortunate. Well, I don't blame him. Maybe we can have a conversation about it later. Well, let's look into the distortion of space together. If we don't, we won't be able to stop the nightmare from spreading. Chatot? Yes, Guildmaster. Alright, everyone. We'll disband for the day, and starting tomorrow, you are to individually investigate the distortion of space itself. Yep, will do. Alright, dismissed. Well, it's a night of the full moon, so maybe she won't come bother us. We're back at the guild. Drowsy asked if we knew how the distortion can be stopped. I lied. I didn't even think twice about it. Listen, you don't have to apologize. That's okay. I don't blame you for getting scared. I would be too. If they knew that our existence could stop this, if we just died, then they might turn on us. I don't know if they will, but it is a scary thought that if we said that, they may. And I don't want to die. I do think there's a different way to fix this. We don't have to. As we know, there is a way. The only solution is for us to disappear. We don't know that for sure. We can keep looking for more solutions. But is this something I really have to tell everyone about? No, you don't have to. At least not now. We're going to find a different way. If there is no other way, then maybe it's something to consider, but for now we don't have to, and that's okay. We figured out how to fix everything last time by not dying. We can do it again. What should we do? If we were to disappear, would the world be saved? In that case, maybe that's the best thing to do. Hold on, no. You don't have to. We don't have to. I can't take this. All this worrying has made me tired. Let's get some sleep. You are snuggling with me tonight, baby boy. We're gonna snuggle in the same nest together. I can't sleep. But he is already asleep. But I have to wonder. I understand that we're causing the distortion. But how that leads to the world's ruin, I still can't believe it. Although it was just merely something from a dream the first time. But then with the second dream, and I was told about it, and then I started thinking that maybe it was true. Come to think of it, the morning after, Sterling said to me, "Why are you daydreaming? It's not like you. Let's see some energy." He's peppier than usual. That's right, I noticed that too. He was unusually upbeat for a while, but he just woke up from the same dream. He must have been acting extra cheerful because he suspected I had the same dream, and he tried to cheer me up. He must have been so scared, but he was so much more concerned about me. And then in Azura's nightmare, when she tried to kill us, I was crushed, but that's why I have to keep my spirit strong. My spirit's strong. Spirits. And then I finally drift off to sleep. Man, sounds like a rough night for them both. They're just thinking. Sterling, hi. Why are you not in bed, sweetie pie? Outside? No. No. Hi, why are you standing on the cliff? We're not allowed to do that in this household. Oh my gosh. Sterling, can you just like take a few steps closer to me? Get away from the edge, maybe? That'd make me feel a little bit better. You're awake too. I couldn't sleep at all. Platinum, can't we be allowed to stay? Can't we stay in this world? When we fought Dialga, you fought even though you knew that you would disappear. Because even if you were to disappear, you thought that would save the world. And that's why you did it, right? And if that's the case, maybe we should do that this time too. No, that's not going to happen, Sterling. We're not going to. This is different. This is different. We don't know for sure. We don't know if this is the only solution. We did it because I knew I would disappear. But it had to be done. It's not like there was another way. And yet, here I am. I am alive. I was willing to die. And I feel the same again. I am willing to die again. But the situation is not the same. It feels different. Platinum, what do you think? I don't know. I don't know. If it's the only way, maybe, but I don't think it is. You don't know? You must be thinking that maybe we ought to disappear. But something's weird this time. This isn't right. You think something's weird? What is? I don't know. Both of them. The whole thing with Cresselia. That's not at all how a Count of Cresselia should be acting. And the whole space distortion thing. You should be here. Just because you went to the future once. That shouldn't matter. Maybe to me, but not you. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't truly understand the whole idea of space distortion. But we were told that we were causing the distortion. We were told that at Luminous Spring, and when you think about that, we have to accept that the space distortion is really happening. That is true, but something is different. Something's different about disappearing this time. I know something is different. But what of it? I need to think carefully. That's it. That's right. This is different. Back then with Dialga, my disappearance wasn't really a choice. Okay, sure. I guess that's the way to look at it. It's different. What's different? I had a choice last time. Grovile and I chose that. We chose to disappear. That's what's different. At Temporal Tower, you were willing, but it's not the same? Exactly. It doesn't feel right that they're telling us now. You did what you did because you had to. You changed your future because you knew it would lead to a world of peace, but your choice wasn't the choice to disappear. But there's no telling what will happen if we disappear. Exactly. There's no way to know this time. We don't really know if that will bring peace. Nothing about this is certain. That's true. It's true that things aren't completely certain, but it is a fact that you were a human who came from the future, and I did go to the future and come back. It does seem that because of us, space has started to distort. There's no escaping the fact that we changed history. Sterling, you can't. It's sunlight. The sun is coming up. This is what Grovile and I fought for to happen. So that we can all see a beautiful sunrise again. It's another beautiful dawn. Platinum. Seeing the sun comes up this way, I've seen it from here before. This isn't the first time. First time I was with Grovile. With Grovile? Yeah. Remember when we first came back and we slept here? That's when I saw the sunrise from here for the first time. I just remembered something about that first time, and it's something Grovile asked me. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up, even when I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? I didn't give up when we were trying to escape from the future. I guess that struck Grovile as being strange, and that's why Grovile asked me why I refused to give up. But I didn't know how to answer. I didn't know why I was brave. But I thought about it, and I began to realize something. Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Platinum stood by me. Platinum? Sterling, I managed to be brave because you were always with me. And that was when I finally realized that. And that's what I told Grovile. Just before we lost Grovile in the Hidden Land. Sterling, this is it for me. I'm taking Dusknoir back to the future. What? I can never come back here again. Watch Platinum's back. Promise me. Take your place? I can't. You must and you will. Because you can, Sterling. You two are the greatest of combinations. Grovile entrusted me with his last wish. I'm ashamed. Platinum, if you're not giving up, then I won't either. Sterling. There must be something that we can still do about this. There has to be a way of fixing things, a way that doesn't involve having to die. That's right. That's the Sterling I know. We have to keep going. Let's find a way out of this. We're gonna find a way. No matter what. Platinum, I was just thinking. It was time that was being destroyed, right? And now the very fabric of space is becoming distorted. The destruction of time and the distortion of space, I can't begin to conceive of such things. But these troubles of time and space, I have a feeling that they're related. Do you think Lapras would know something? Time and space, a possible connection? Do you remember when time was breaking down? Lapras gave us a lot of insight. So maybe the distortion, do you think Lapras would know? Maybe. I don't know. It wouldn't be unusual. No, Lapras knowing anything is kind of weird. It's kind of weird that Lapras knows so much. We know nothing about Lapras. We don't know why Lapras knows any of this. We'll just go with it. Yeah, we'll go talk to Lapras. It is definitely weird. I don't know what's up with Lapras. Ooh, the true villain. It's Lapras this entire time. Do I have anything I need to put away? I have a few boxes I have to open real quick. And then we can go ask Lapras. Yeah, thank you. Open up my boxes, please. Plox. Wiggly card. You know, it sort of struck me we just found these in the Nightmare. So, like, how are these tangible? How did we take them out of the Nightmare? None of the Pokemon there are recruitable. Maybe that just does go to show how cruel that they are in the Nightmare, but, like, I don't know. It's still a little weird. A little bit. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Gummies you got? Nothing good! You trash. You're trash. You don't know anything. Come on. I'm gonna take some apples. Because I think we're at the point where we might just get thrust into an adventure without knowing. Like, you know, the one time we were dragged into the future. That was fun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh, wait. I need to go store my money. I need to go to the bank. Do I get interest, by the way? Like, are other people taking out loans at all? Can you... No, I'm not withdrawing. I was thinking about loans and I wanted to withdraw. So, like, what's the deal there? Like, does anybody in this world take loans? Is Wigglytuff's guild built on loans at all? Or... I'm not gonna think too hard about it. That hurts my head. Because Pokemon apparently don't care about loans. Hey, bestie! Are you just gonna vibe on the beach now? Should we like build you like a little beach house or something? I got the money. I don't have to take out a loan. We have something we want to ask you. We're investigating the distortions in the fabric of space. The distortion of space itself. Yeah, and we'd like to learn anything, if you might know about it, Lapras. Can you help us? Do you know anything? I'm sorry to say, I don't know anything about the space distortions. However, I do know of a being that embodies space itself. Huh, well, that's a step in the right direction. Okay. What's up? Yes, time and space are deeply connected. So, just as Dialga governs time itself, there is a being that governs space. That being, who is it? Its name is Palkia. This being is said to possess the ability to distort space itself, and Spatial Rift is said to be its domain. The being that governs space, Palkia. Another being like Dialga. If we meet Palkia, we might be able to learn more about the distortions. So, how do we get to the Spatial Rift? Can you travel there? Just like you can go to the Hidden Land? I hate to disappoint, but I can't travel there. I don't even know where it is. And that is all I can tell you. Alright. I'm sorry, Sterling. I'm sorry that I'm not much help. No, not at all. Learning about the existence of Palkia is a big help for us. Thank you, Lapras. We'll investigate on our own from now. Yeah, I guess. Well, that sucks, but. That sucks a lot of butt. So basically, Lapras didn't know anything. Yeah, I kind of got the gist of that. But he did tell us that Palkia controls the space and that they dwell in the Spatial Rift. If we can meet with Palkia, we'll be able to ask about the distortion of space. We don't have a clue as to where the Spatial Rift is. I guess there isn't any point in worrying about it now. Let's continue to investigate tomorrow. There's no giving up now. Maybe Chatot? Chatot knows a lot. Like, a lot. So, I don't know, maybe. Looks like we're sleeping a bit more soundly. Oh, yeah. You know, I stand corrected. These past few nights have sucked. Tremors? Hold on, there's something. Ah! Ah! What the? Hi! Are you gonna fix that hole in the roof that you just made? Like, dude! I have found you at last. The defilers who are causing the distortion of space. Are you kidding me right now? I guess we don't need to hunt you down. Convenient that you just came to our doorstep. Who are you? I am Palkia. I hold sway over space. I have dominion over dimension. Palkia! You're Palkia. You cannot escape now. This is the end of you. Ah! Oh my god, are you serious? He just came to our freaking doorstep and kidnapped us. Apparently. Okay. Oh. Okay. This. Where are we? What the? I'm panicking. Oh my god. We were so deep in REM sleep, and man's literally just like kidnapped us. This is my domain, the Spatial Rift. You've been saying it like spatial, but it's spatial. What? This is Spatial Rift? You supposed to say it like spatial? You dare distort space without my permission. I'm sorry. It wasn't on the agenda. It just kind of happened. I don't know. Sorry we didn't fill out your paperwork first. I will be rid of you now. What? Ah! Don't do that. This is the end. What are you doing? There's absolutely nothing behind us. He does control time and space, so... Ah! Well, just space, but... Ah! Oh, they fell. However, there's no escaping me. Ah! I want to take him seriously. I do. Something about him is so dorky. Ow, my ass. What the hell was that? Ah! I was having wonderful dreams about my gummies and my apples just hanging out at the cafe. I'm okay, though. Looks like we landed somewhere else. But this is all such a shock. Who knew that things would turn out this way? I don't understand. Why did Palkia attack us? Well, why do you think? Because we distorted space-time without his permission. Apparently, we're supposed to get permission before we do that. Well, sorry. He seemed to be bellowing about the distortion of space. Palkia seemed to know that we caused the distortion, and he attacked us. I don't understand why. There's no mistaking one thing. Palkia is trying to kill us. Yeah, get in line, buddy. We have like 20 other Pokemon that want us dead. He might attempt another attack. We gotta get out of here. How? How? Where's the handle, Sterling?
Drake? What? Where's the door hole?
Goes right there. See, I drew it with a magic marker.
You were supposed to cut it out with the power saw.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So go get the power saw.
Okay, I will. I see the problem.
Oh, do ya?
Okay. I guess this is happening.
That was a weird situation, wasn't it? Kind of wacky. Kind of wacky-dacky, wouldn't you say? Wowie.
That was a lot more silly than I remember it. Being. You dare distort the fabric of space without my permission! Well, shit. Sorry, I was supposed to get permission.